I work for Matthews Archery. Company was nice enough to send a couple of us that work together, work in the tooling department, and having a great time. Never antelope hunted before. Been to Wyoming once in my life, so to be able to come out and have that experience and around here is completely different than back in Wisconsin. You know, we got big bluffs and we got big oak trees, and it's wide open and you can see forever. It was really exciting, it was fun, it was well worth the drive. Came in, everyone was super friendly. Showed us where to put everything, where everything was. Right away we went out to the range because we were all kind of excited and wanted to shoot. Shooting a V3X, the new bow. From the start, we got the tripod on the bottom, which hunting out of a blind is great because you can set it down, don't have to be holding on to it. It just sits there in front of you. Smooth draw, nice and quiet. It's fast. It's everything you'd want in a bow. It's the best. We had a guy set it up for us, and from the start, I think it was about at 30 yards. I think it was 3 inches to the left or to the right, and the height was maybe 2 inches low. So setting it up was just simple, super simple. It took nothing. Food was great. We were cooking a pork loin on the grill, and it smelled incredible. Just a relaxing, good time. I did a do-yourself elk hunt in Colorado once, and it was a huge bust. Don't have the experience, don't have the knowledge, and you go with an outfitter, and they got the knowledge, they know what they're doing, they know where the animals are. It's just a whole lot simpler. It's well worth the money, it's well worth the time to come out with them, because you're going to spend a whole heck of a lot more if you try to do it yourself. We got down, we were on our way down to the second blind, and right away we saw a nice antelope buck sitting on top of the hill. Looked like it wanted to go down to the watering hole by the blind, so we hurried up, got down there, set up, and it never came. But sitting there, we watched, we had great view, could see a long way, seeing a lot of mule deer. It was interesting. I was constantly with binoculars, scanning horizons, and every time something would come up, we had 4 mule deers that came up to the little ones in the morning. Came up to the watering hole, watching them drink. It was even fun watching the doves sit and drink out of the watering holes. Saw one great big, a giant. He was fun to watch, stand up, walk around, lay back down. And all of a sudden spotted a nice buck. He was walking with a mule deer doe. I watched it through the binoculars for a while until it got behind a bunch of sage and kind of down in a ditch. So we waited and waited, and sure enough he poked out, but he poked out with a doe, antelope doe. They slowly made their way, took forever. Getting ready, not getting ready. getting excited, real excited. And then another antelope doe came by right by the blind, and eventually the buck decided he was going to leave the other doe and came over to check out the doe that was right by the blind. Well, things got a little hectic. He walked right on by, got behind the blind. We set up for a shot on the other side. We turned around, came back the other way. So it got hectic again. Got a little excited. Eventually, though, we got the shot off. Not my best shot in the world, but it did the job. It was an exciting experience. Kind of got to hike around, jumped from a rattlesnake once. But eventually we found him this morning. That was exciting. That was really exciting.
Kelly's catching me right in the golden hour. Do I look good? Put the mullet.
We were parked there when we found him. So he's gonna be right here in the rocks below us. I'm gonna make you help me pack him up here. We're not, I don't think we're gonna drive through the rocks. Look at him, man, that's a good goat.
Congratulations.
Heck yeah.
Not gonna lie, it gets boring, but it gets exciting. Overall experience, I loved it. It's something I hope to do again in the future. I'd like to go for an elk someday. Great outfitter. You know, everything was accommodating. Just the experience itself was well worth it. It was great. Good memories.